Hey, what's up? Check it out. That's my raid party. Pretty cool kids. Just hanging out. Getting the job done. All right. Anyhow, who cares? So, what about this week? I don't know. I'm excited to find out. What about my dumb week? Let's see. On a whim, I decided to get my hair cut because it was like, crappy weather and it was rainy and cold anyhow, and I needed to get it done. I can never plan ahead. I'm always just a walk-in. I also am super low maintenance about my hair. I really don't care at all. So I just walk in and get it done. And then didn't bother having them blow dry it because what's the point? It's drizzly. But I was so cold, and next door there was like one of those juice places, juice cleanse and healthy foods things. I don't know, a juicery. What do you call that? So I thought I remembered getting like a delicious chili in there one time, like one of those, like, you just take it home, you microwave it, and it's delicious. Or you heat it up on your stove if you're cooler than me. But I could see, looking through the glass in the storefront, that obviously there was nobody in there. It was a very small little store, and I was like, I see some stuff in that fridge. Is that chili in there? And I really wanted something hot because I was so cold from my stupid wet hair. Oh man, should I do it? And I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna do it. I got all my courage up and I went in there. Not that I normally need courage, whatever, but it's very strange when it's like a small shop, because I'm like, if they don't have the chili, then what? So I go in, I'm looking in the fridge, and it's like they have sandwich wraps, cold, salads, cold, some sort of like quinoa, something cold, and then I'm just like, okay, so now what? Do I just walk out? No, I can't possibly. I don't know why. I can't possibly. Stupid, right? Stupid. So then I'm just like, okay, I'll just buy one of these dumb juices, and then, it won't look weird that I came into the store. Even though I've already taken way too much time just like looking at every single product in the refrigerator. As, just like to see, is like, is this something I possibly want to buy, or guilt buy, just to cover my shame for having entered the premises. So looking through the juice, I'm like, okay, that looks gross. And hey, nothing against you if you like to do the juices and the cleanses, and you frequent juiceries all the time. But none of it looked good to me, and so I was finally like, okay, this one kind of looks like at least like I could take a couple sips, and then if I threw it away, whatever, right? So I grab it, $8 dumb juice, and go up to the register, and of course she's like, was there something you couldn't find today? I was like, oh, I was just looking for something hot, because it's cold. And she's like, oh, well, how about this soup? And it was like in a coffee, like a to-go coffee cup. I was like, no, that's all right. It was probably delicious, but like, I need more. My lunch needs to be more than just like a coffee cup of whatever soup that was. She didn't even say what soup it was. She just said, how about some soup? In a to-go coffee cup. And so I don't know, just the fact that she was talking to me was made me even more nervous. And I was like, no, I was just looking for something, I don't know, chili. Anyway, whatever. She knew I clearly. Do you have any of our reward point? No, of course I don't. Like, do I look like someone who frequents you? I'm sorry. Again, nothing against people who do, but why is this story dragging on so long? I don't know. We need to get to the news, but it ended with this. I bought my $8 juice, and then like I found myself like giving her a tip, because I could ask like how much you want to tip, because they do like juice orders and whatever, and then like gave her a nice tip, and I was like walking. I was like, why? It's like I just like bought like a bottle of juice. Like, why am I tipping her? And I was like, it's probably because like I just want to say like, sorry, I'm a person. Sorry, I'm a person, and sorry I came in here. There's your money. Let's forget this all happened. Anyhow, dumb story. Sorry for that. Moving along. Where are we going? To the news. To the news. All right. Can't wait. Don't worry, I didn't read this. I'm scanning down. Didn't read it. It always tries to show its face, and I always ignore it. Okay. Issue report. All right. Issue report updated. The appropriate rewards along with compensation have been distributed to the affected players. Compensation. So I got this, so I guess I was affected. I didn't know I was affected, but I got this, so apparently I was. They fixed some text for Wizardess Shantoto. So sorry if that was affecting you and you were really miserable. Oh, wait. Was there a strange... I gotta scroll down so I don't accidentally see anything in the news. Even though we're about to read it, I don't know, I'm so dumb. So was there something about the raid, you getting like raid blast coins? Sometimes I'm not sure if I dream things, because my dreams are very vivid and they kind of mess with my head sometimes where I'm not sure if something's real or if I just dreamt it. Let's go look and see if there is something in the news about that. Yes, okay. Vanquished Lady Lilith. I think this might be it. I didn't dream it. Wow. Updated 3.9. Add a unit bonus description. Yeah. So players will receive extra raid coins when bringing Wizardess Shantato, Lizette, and Zeed to the Vanquished Lady Lilith event. So, wow. Alright. Guys, chime in. Is this new? Is this a new thing? Have we ever seen this before? I really feel like with these like orb raids that's never been the case. And is it being added now because it's like a last-ditch effort to get people to spend on that banner? Which would be really silly to spend units on that banner to get bonus percentage for a raid event. I don't know. Maybe not. I guess it depends how much you want, like excess, stuff. Whatever. But this is new, right? Is this following the JP model? I have no idea. So yeah, I'm glad I know what I'm talking about and that I didn't dream it, because that would have been embarrassing. All right, so this is different. It's strange. Was like, is the update that this comes in like a week into the raid, or is in the future? Is this going to be the de facto from the beginning of the raid? These are all questions I have. All right, goodbye. I'm always happy to get extra raid currency. That's always so exciting for me. Because it does, like, it's like you can only get so many per turn, and it's like, all right, it'd be nice to up that. Okay, maintenance. Oh yeah, it does seem like Wednesday is going to be maintenance day. So, just so you know, it's happening on Wednesday. The game will be inaccessible during maintenance. I don't want anybody to ever not know that. Ticket exchange, SP Titus /Unalesca. Alright, so it looks like Final Fantasy X is here. Shoot like crazy! Okay, alright, oh man. Sorry. Ugh. I'm gonna try and control myself as much as possible, but let's just read through this. Introducing the ticket exchange for them. We know how this works. You get tickets from the step up. It looks like the step up is the same as Shantato's, where you get that 5-star ticket at the end to choose which one you want. I think that's a pretty cool system for multiple 5-star banners. So I'm happy to see that. I'm also happy to see, you know who, my favorite guys, the max level Cactars. 10 of them on step 2. Love to see that. Makes me so happy every time. So hey, you want to pull for these guys? You've got that ticket exchange to do. As well as this exchange shop using the summon coins to get prisms and all that stuff. We all know how this works, right? Okay, introducing the 5-star guaranteed 20% featured ticket. Same thing, old news. Use these guys. It looks like 4 is the normal number. Nothing has changed. For a 20% chance to get a featured Final Fantasy X unit, or just a random 5-star. But there they are. Oh, what's going on here? Okay, it looks like the step-up summon limited to 8 per player is where you're gonna get these bad boys. Alright, so Let's take a look. We got to take a hard look at this. All right, so it is that 12K 3-step banner that we have seen, with it looks like a 2% chance on step 3 for the featured unit, and I like as well to see 40 coins get you a prism. Unfortunately, we're still at that 160 coins to get the actual unit. So basically the same as last week's. So let's move on. Where do we go from here? Final Fantasy X Revival Summon. Whoa. All right, bringing back the Sins and the Guardians. All right, here we have a 3-step process, cheap 3-step process for 9K. And what does this look like? This is very strange. I don't think I've seen something like this before. Limited to 4 per player. You get a purple ticket each time and 1 little less coin. Oh, but you only need 1 little less coin to trade for any of these guys if you want them. So yeah, that's interesting, especially if someone was like trying to get like an STMR for one of those guys, and this seemed like something that you had a little extra lapis hanging around and were willing to do. So interesting. I just like, anything kind of new, different, gives opportunities for people that might want them. I'm all about it. 5-star rate is increased to 10%. Wow. A curated 5-star pool. All right, the 5-star summon pool will only contain these 5 units: Tidus, Yuna, Lulu, Auron, and Jecht. By the way, I'm gonna get this out. I've said this before. I'll say it again. I say Tidus. Deal with it. Tidus, sorry. The Teat, can't do it. Tidus. So limited time collaboration units are not included in the summon pool, so absolutely guaranteed to get a for your wonderful and hard-earned 9K lapis. Only one of these guys on your rainbows. So hey, this is cool if you really want any of those fools. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? Exchange shop for all of them. Don't we all know about this? Yes, you use your 1 summon coin and get it for old school Tidus, Yuna, Lulu, Auron, and Jecht. You do it, you go to the shop, there's instructions there. Y'all go read that if you're interested. Final Fantasy X login bonus. Oh man, can log in every day and receive amazing rewards. Don't forget to do that for sure. I'm just scanning down what I would like. I'm going to say if those King Metal Minotaurs are not max level, I'm going to scroll past them. Gil, 250,000, not too shabby, especially because my Gil is like super suffering. Okay. Ooh, and that, oh man, that half a K Gil. Day 6, man. I'm all about it. King Metal Minotaur time 20, but you're not going to be max level, are you? Alright, so, these are kind of, whatever. Underwhelming, just like Final Fantasy X. What? Alright, Lightning Ability update. What have we got? Awaken Warriors! Well, there you go. Okay. Let's maybe pull something into our friend Auron here. Probably, well, hands down, the best character in that game. And Lulu, the most engaging character in that game. So, introducing latent abilities for Auron and Lulu. All right, here we go. Auron is getting God Killer plus 2. Plus 2 or plus? Second edition, I don't know. 1 use every 4 turns, damage and reduce attack, defense, magic, and spirit for 1 enemy. What are the numbers? We're gonna have to find out. And enable Bushido Triple Arts for 2 turns for caster. All right. Believer of Infinite Possibilities 2. Boost attack by 50%, defense, spirit, HP, and MP by 30%, Nice stats. Fill LB gauge by 600 every turn. I like how that looks. And boost LB damage by 100%. Boost damage of certain abilities as well. Wow. Boost amount. Gnawing Flame, Hellstorm, and take the initiative. 3,400%. Shooting Star and God Killer. A measly 1,500%. I'm just kidding. I'm not calling any of these things. I'm not making any judgments. I'm just reading. It's just verbatim. You want to hear my judgments later about Final Fantasy X? You might hear them. Alright, Lulu. Magic Vortex 2. One use every 7 turns. Reduce water resistance by 120% for all enemies. Boost damage of certain abilities and enable triple black magic for 6 turns for caster. Alright. Boost amount. Raging Water and Flood by 3,000%. Fancy. Experience Guardian 2. Magic. Boost magic by 60%. Defense, Spirit, and HP by 50%. That's a pretty significant jump. And MP by 20%. Boost LB damage by 150%. And damage of certain abilities. And boost equipment magic by 100% when only weapons are equipped in one or both hands. Boost amount to Flare Fury by 3,000%. Why am I reading this? You can read this. Why am I doing this? Distorter of Time. Addons. Do we like that pronunciation? I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so Final Fantasy XI has a highly difficult quest called Distorter of Time. Word I just said. It's going to become available this Thursday. You can fight this guy that I already named and see how that goes for you. I'll try it too. Of course I like to do that thing. He's formidable. He's a foe. He absorbs HP. Due to his frequent use of debuffs and his tendency to remove status effects, it would be prudent to remove status effects to make sure your party is well prepared. Alright, so everyone get a little prudent, make your preparations, and then face him. After using Inhale a certain amount of times, and look at this guy, he can inhale you for days. One unit will be forced out of the battle, so try to finish it off as soon as possible, because what if the unit he forces out is your favorite? Like, what if he forced out Terra? What would I do? Also having, also, just to clarify, she's not my favorite, but she's super powerful. Alright, also having Demon Killer should prove to be quite effective. Alright, cool. What have we got going on now? Complete the quest for Deconstruction. Remove some status effects from one enemy and activate Chrono Shift next turn. Chrono Shift. Boost attack, defense, magic, and spirit for all allies. Alright. Use no more than 3 items. That's Lady Lilith Raid Coin. Just a little bit of extra currency to keep advancing you through those raid boxes. Party of 5 or less gives you 200 sweet lapis, and defeat the guy named with the limit burst, and you will get that 5-star trust mogul, all 10%. Sweet. Take these guys along if you like. If you don't have them like me, you're not gonna. So, there's that. Unit Entry Quest. What have we got going on? Star Player. That's what the SP stands for, huh? Just one more thing to make fun of him for. I love the ammunition. I love it. Star Player Titus, a young man who appears in the tales of another world, where its people are trapped in a spiral of death. Titus accompanies the summoner Yuna as her guardian on her pilgrimage to destroy the immortal entity known as Sin, aptly named so that you won't miss the religious references in this game. Sorry, moving on. Event period. End of maintenance Thursday through start of maintenance Wednesday 3/25. Alright, Star Player Titus with Sid. What? Oh man. Sorry. I'm trying so hard. CG Limit Burst movie. Oh, great. Oh man, I'm sorry. That first picture, I can't with it. I just can't with it. Oh man, I can't. Oh man, I'm dying. Look down my shirt. Oh, stop. I can't. Ah! All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying so hard. Okay, there you go. There's your rewards. Get those. Okay, issue report updated. Issue report updated. The issue happening with certain main story quests, cutscenes looping, such as from Tomas River Dungeon, has been resolved. However, we are aware that there are still some looping issues occurring for some other cutscenes in the main story quests. We'll keep investigating the issue and are trying to resolve it as soon as possible. Thank you for doing that. Great. Feature some in Final Fantasy X. There they are. Nicknakes, Unileska. Don't play that game with your dad in the room. And Star Player Titus. Saru. Makes me sad to see you. Okay, so anyhow, they're gonna be here. And here is the step up that we already kind of looked at. You get the the 25k 5-step normal thing that we're used to seeing, but you do get that extra 2% on step 5, it says, and or 2% rate, I should say, and then you can choose which of those units you would like, or you can try your luck at this 12k summon, which gets you rainbow at the end. It does say, I am not encouraging either of these. I do not endorse. I just chit-chat. Star Player Titus. Here you go. Kind of looks the same as the other Titus. Is just holding his sword. Whatever. Cool. Gets a global upgrade, apparently. His STMR is that Khalidbolg. I don't know why it needs to be called that, but it's got attack 169. It's water elemental, 2-handed weapon, which will enable power of the sun and boost your LB damage. So actually, could be cool, especially if it boosts that LB damage by a good amount. And then TMR, Aces of Aces, boost attack and water resistance by 30%. Fill LB gauge every turn and boost equipment attack when a single weapon is equipped in both hands. Okay, so some true double hand bonus on top of that. You all know what this means. Unileska, aka Nikki Nakes, is going to... is she going to have like anything that talks about how she's naked? I guess not. Originator of the final summoning. Boost magic by 60%. Parameters of espers evoked and parameters when setting an esper by 40%. And evocation damage. So I mean, it's interesting that we've been seeing, especially like with Emperor Fu as well, like they seem to keep like throwing out this like, boosting evocation damage, like boosting, parameters when setting an esper. But generally speaking, people don't get excited about using espers. So it'll be interesting to see if they're setting all this up, setting all this equipment up for maybe doing something awesome with the espers. I don't know. So curious, or is this just kind of stuff that we just glance over and be like, meh, who cares? I don't know. TMR, Unileska's Circlet. Magic and Spirit plus 43. It's an accessory. Activate Summoner of Legends Blessing. Nullified is disease and stone. Okay, so that's okay. Sorry. And then, read through this if you want. And there's a bunch, they get global upgrades. That might be cool. I don't know. Izaru? I don't know about your name, but bonds with the Aeons. Boost parameters of Vespers evoked by 20% and fill evocation gauge every turn. There should be something in here that says, like, cares about his little brother or something. Or, like, little brother's love. I don't know. I don't see it, but... Again, with the evocation gauge. But hey, maybe if you're an Emperor Fu fan and you still want to get extra like boost on that evocation gauge fill, this Bonds with the Aeons Trustmaster could be right up your alley. So there they are. There's those wonderful individuals from Final Fantasy X. Let's go look at the thing we didn't get to see. Where is it? Oh, must be Xanarkand Dome. There's our 5-star select summon ticket. All right, play the event and obtain 7-star unit Kimahri. But is he going to be as useless as he was in Final Fantasy X the game? I'm just asking. Okay, sorry. Obtain Kimahri as an event point reward and exchange spectral spheres for his prism, trust Moogle, and super trust Moogle. I love the character Kimahri, especially because he gave so much back to Titus. It was like so fun to watch. But man, I tried so hard. I tried so hard to make him amazing, and you know, pretty much is terrible. Sad small Ronso. Event period, again, we know this Thursday through Wednesday through 25. Claim period for this King Mog event will go through April Fool's Day. Uh-oh. That sounds a little super saucy. Okay, so anyhow, Kimahri, he gets STMR. He gets a TMR. He's gonna be free. You can get your hands on this guy. He looks like a cool Ronso. Spirit Lance, Final Fantasy X. Oh, I like it. Attack 177. Power of the Saturn. Boost damage for jump attacks. Sweet. Let's go find out how much. Of course, you can buy that for 600,000k King Mog currency. So you gotta have a lot of patience, but it is fun to be able to buy STMRs. I gotta say that. It just as long as it's something I want, then it's all good. All right, Ronso Guardian. TMR. Boost HP attack and magic by 30% and fill LB gauge every turn. That's pretty decent too. Nice job, Kimahri. Way to come through. All right, featured abilities. Mental break. Reduce spirit and trust. We all know what that does. Reflex. Enable all allies to evade some physical attacks 2 times. That could be useful. All right, we're going to get a bunch of this stuff. We're going to exchange it for stuff like this stuff and that stuff, and hopefully get these guys. You can bring along these guys for a parameter boost and then character bonus. Here they are. We've got Kimahri, we've got Titus, we've got Nakey Nakes there, and then 100%. Oh, sweet. All right, so I'll be able to make that 7-star Oron. If I have enough gil, geez. A 7-star Lulu. And I think I can make a 7-star Titus. Oh, but I don't know if I want to. Oh, no, wait. That's the other Titus. Where's, like, bad Titus? Oh, he's not even listed. They're like, oh, no, we don't need more than one. We absolutely do not. All right, so I can make the Lulu and the Oron, and then I will get that Kimahri. Bonus 75% is the lesser versions. And then what else? What do we have? Brother for 50%. Who wants to take on brother to anything, really? So, collect event points and obtain auxiliary quest keys to unlock auxiliary quests. Well, fancy. Clear auxiliary quest to learn blue magic for Kimahri. And clear auxiliary quest enhancements from the second week of the event for event exclusive recipes. What is this? This is getting crazy. They're adding all sorts of interesting little add-ons. They're adding add-ons. They're adding add-ons. And you can get a special ticket, summon for one of these guys through April Fool's Day. You should probably just do it on April Fool's Day, just like to see, I don't know. It just seems like that would be a fun day to do it. All right. And okay, so that's pretty much how that goes. I gotta say, I know that this was on the radar for this week's predictions from our friend in the comments. But man, Final Fantasy X, it kills me. I'm sorry to say. But don't worry, my boy. There will be a new event next week and more units. This is actually great for me because I got my lapis. I'm doing my hoarding, doing everything I can to get back to speed and to get in shape when one of my favorites hits. But hey, here's the thing: I don't hate 10. I don't. I know all my heckling might say that I do, but you know what? I think it's because Final Fantasy X came out when I was in a super heckling mood, because I kind of wanted to be like, wow, you know, so you think like with your so cool graphics and your voice acting that you're gonna totally, trounce and be, on all the other past Final Fantasy games and be like the new favorite. I don't think so. So it was like, I kind of feel like I was like kind of like, had like a preliminary aversion to it, or just like to heckling it, like I was just like, I was set up to heckle it, and heckle it we did. In fact, my middle brother, man, he does the voices for all these characters so freaking well, and like, and we'll just like, when I go and I see him during the summer, like, we'll just like talk to each other in the voices of these characters and say like, stupid things that they would say, and it's fun. But apparently he did a playthrough. My parents were there, my sister was there, and he just like did some awesome comedy during the whole thing. Man, really wish I could have been there for that. But actually, speaking of my, so I'm one of 5 siblings, and we're all getting together next week. We only all are able to get together like probably every couple of years, like where we can all actually be in the same place at the same time. But we're getting a house and we're all hanging out, so it should be super, super fun. I'm so excited for it. But we'll definitely be doing some Final Fantasy X jokes. But anyhow, yeah, I don't know. Things I wonder, like, is Titus gonna get like some sort of like, is one of his special moves gonna be like crying or something like that? Like, is that gonna be in there? I don't know. This game just kills me. It's just so funny. Like, but I actually did go back and play it front to back, or beginning to end, I should say, not too long ago, and I enjoyed it for sure. It was fine, but so much to make fun of, and I just can't with Titus. Like, nope. And I just, the romance as well, it just falls flat for me. But hey, we all like what we like. Things hit you at a certain time in life, so I don't begrudge anybody for their choices and for their favorites. So why am I still talking about it? I don't know. Anyhow, what else? Okay, so some quick PSAs. What's leaving? Oh, Adele's story is leaving. So go finish that. Go get all that Chris stuff. I need to do the Chris stuff. I also need to record Adele's story. So I started doing all these storytime things where I would record like the story events, but it's so hard to find time to like actually go back and like edit it and voice it and all that kind of stuff. So I have to find time to do that, but I am recording them. And then what else? We have, I think, those Spring Blossom tickets, and any tickets or shop coins you have for AOK Night. Sorry, that's what I like to call them. Awakened Onion Night or Hein. Go use them up. Special 5-star ticket, I think, is in limited summoning. Go use that too. Go get rid of it, so it's gone and you don't miss out on anything. Those are going to go away. So that's what I have for you as far as PSAs. And then let's go do some March summons. Why not, right? This video isn't long enough already. Let's just go do some. I haven't done any. Anybody get any good things from these? So far, my weekend summons, where we got like those 3, like the Friday, what was it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday summons. Don't mess with me. I know what it is. Those were all misses. Actually, one was a 4-star, which I guess you can't say a 4-star is a miss, because at least it's, gonna get you more trust coins in the end, right? I don't know. But yeah, nothing good there. I'll take the Gil. The Gil's great. Let's see more Gil. I don't need any more TMR Muggles, but I haven't had any luck with Rainbow. Sweet, I'll take that guy. King Burstpod, right? So nothing good there. The Lapis rewards, I think one time I got 300 Lapis, but that might have been the only thing I got over 100%, I think. Again, just fine, because, it's all free, right? But no amazing luck there. But how about y'all? Did anybody get anything cool? And so far, nothing great here. But that's alright. Free ticks are free ticks, right? Oh man, shoot like crazy. Sorry, I can't stop. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see my brother and talk Final Fantasy X at him. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Honestly, like, okay, wow, I like this. I will that's the win here is those King Burst Pots for sure. I'm not here for the units. I'm here for the bursts, burst pots. And then I still gotta go finish that that Chamber of the Fallen. Oh man, the end. I'm a little nervous by the end. So far so good. Like we haven't had to depart from our goals and values too much. But yeah, I've been able to keep the kids together, but we're a little worried about those last I think 4. Do I have 4 fights left? I think I have 4 fights left. A little worried about those. But we're gonna do our best. And if things go south, got some backup parties that can take care of business. So don't you worry about that. Alright, cool. Nothing there. That's just fine. I'm okay. I got some King Burst Pots, and I gotta go catch up on that raid and everything. And I keep meaning to like use this dead period to like work on the story and finish it. I really need to finish it. But then I got caught up doing Madame's Manor, and man, that sucks you in. So that has been my primary focus. I do like, you know, and I'm struggling because I really want to finish that story. But all right, said too much, talked too much as usual. I'm sorry for anybody offended by my Final Fantasy X comments. Well, I mean, I'm only sorry because I don't like to ruffle people's feathers. But I'm not sorry I said them. I'm not sorry for how I feel. Okay, I should probably just stop. Right. Okay. Go make out with your favorite character, Titus, and so I'm gonna cheers. Have a good night.